This episode of the Horror Basement is brought to you by the 16th Annual Full Moon Tattoo and Horror Festival, going on October 27th through the 29th. For more information, go check them out at fullmooninc.net.
Hi, I'm Bill Mosley, and you're in the Horror Basement with Jim Jam and Johnny Leroy. Lick my plate, you dog dick.
Welcome to the Horror Basement, Tennessee Horror News Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny Leroy, and as always, we got Jim Jam here with us.
Jim Jam here, guys.
And we got a special guest, Lucy, one of the writers.
Hey, guys.
So, on today's podcast, we really don't have a, plan.
No plan. It's our 2-year anniversary, so...
Yeah, for the Horror Basement podcast.
And we have nothing planned for it. So
We're awesome. We're so awesome. But also, don't forget, go hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, all that social media stuff. And
Horror-mino,
yes. Exactly. And then SoundCloud, YouTube, Blueberry. I don't know if anybody uses Blueberry. I don't even know if that's a thing. Is that still a thing? I don't think that's a thing.
Was it ever a thing?
I don't know. Was it from the BlackBerry? Was it?
No, I don't know what it is. I just saw it. I Googled the Horror Basement, and it popped up, so I said, oh, might as well mention it.
No. Okay.
Hey, don't forget the MySpace page.
I don't know.
I'm going to create one just to have one. I'm going to have the MySpace logo on the website and everything. Like, no one else does it, so I'm going to do it anyway.
With a lot of the hipsters, do you think any hipsters use MySpace?
You know, that'd be hell if I start doing it and we start getting like thousands of hits.
But do you think hipsters... Lucy, do hipsters use MySpace?
I don't think so. I haven't heard much about MySpace. Most people are on like Snapchat and things like that.
Huh,
Hey,
well, I mean...
when you go back to school Monday, if you do, or is it fall break for you too?
No, we're still in school.
When you go back, tell them about Tennessee Horror News MySpace page.
Yeah, they'll be like, wow.
MySpace is
They're
still
so
a thing.
lame.
They still have a MySpace? No, yeah. Like we said last week, we're going to bring it back like Justin Timberlake brung Sexy back.
Yeah. Bring MySpace back. Don't know how to act.
Yeah, because he was trying to, I think he was supposed to be buying into MySpace.
I don't know.
He's going to literally try to bring it back.
On, like, you're not going to bring MySpace back. Why are we talking about MySpace?
Tom is on some tropical island.
Anyways, this is the Horror Basement, not the social media MySpace talk.
You know we rant about anything.
God.
All right, we'll get on to it because
That's
we
a
know
bad
Lucy,
intro, guys.
you're very busy right now, so
Yeah,
Got a
so
lot of school.
we got Lucy with us, and well, I guess we'll put her on the spot and we'll say, Lucy, tell us about yourself.
Okay. Well, right now I'm a college student. I'm a sophomore. I'm studying English with a minor in creative writing, and that's been like pretty crazy. I much preferred the summer because that was when I started here at TN Horror News, and that was fun because it was a really horror-filled summer.
oh yeah, lots of free movies, huh?
Sorry, what?
Lots of free movies you got to watch.
Oh yeah, that was really cool too.
Even though some of them were pretty shitty.
They had to be.
That's okay, I take the good and the bad. But it was funny because when I first started, Jim Jam accidentally sent me a movie, and it was like a drama, and there was no horror in it, so I kept waiting because I thought maybe this is going to be like Audition, the movie. Like the last 30 minutes, something is going to happen, and it's going to blow my mind, but it didn't. So I, like, at the end, like when the credits were rolling, I was like, am I being punked? Is that what happened?
Oh my God, I never heard that story. That's hilarious.
That's probably been so long ago I can't remember. I didn't remember it either. But I didn't even know what it was. Did you end up doing the review, or did I tell you not to?
Well, I hope she did.
You told me not to
Okay.
because I said the movie wasn't horror, so I'm confused.
Wow, I just wasted. Was it a good movie though?
It was a good movie, yeah. It was I don't remember, but I think it had won some things in like some foreign film festivals, so it was good. I was just, I just didn't know what to do with that.
For
Damn.
your first assignment, I'm gonna give you a drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to test your writing skills out with this drama to see if you're worthy of doing horror.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I don't know what's happening here.
That's fucked up, dude.
I'm pretty bad about it because I was even thinking about seeing if I could get someone, maybe Yeti, to kind of dish out the reviews. Give them the so he can log into Tennessee Horror Gmail. Because I'll forget who I sent it to, and some people ain't got time. Like, Lucy, it'll be 2 weeks from now, and I'll get it, and I'm like, I don't have that in the thing. Did I send that to you, or did you just watch a movie on your own?
Yeah.
then I'll go with the Gmail and type in the name, and it'll pop up if I've got it or not. But because I'll delete them before I even realize it.
So with doing all the writing that you've done, does that help? Like, can you use that stuff for class?
It has helped, actually, because right now I'm in an intro to film studies class, and we have to write sort of like, an analysis of the different films that we watch. So it's helped a lot, actually.
Well, then you could tell them you're an intern for Teen Horror News just to make it look, or you don't even have to say intern, I guess. Well, I guess it's kind of like that because unfortunately we can't pay you.
You get paid in free movies.
That's okay. I've been having a lot of fun.
Yeah, like you saying, we can pay you in free movies. That's your reward.
Yeah.
And if the company,
I like that.
And if the company, did I get one sent to you?
What's that?
Oh yes, you did.
Did it come already?
Oh yes, it did. I was going to tell you. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. I couldn't
shirt?
because it was the movie. Because some of them will send you actual copies, and I figured, well, hell, might as well do that. You at least you get like a physical copy. It's kind of rewarding when you open them out. Like, oh yeah. Even though it might
be really exciting to get it.
Was it a Blu-ray or a DVD?
DVD.
Oh, shitty fuckers.
Well, they ain't going to send you a Blu-ray. Come on, dog.
Well, someone's going to send the D. Wallace one that Bradford did. They was going to send a Blu-ray of it.
D. Wallace.
Oh, awesome.
Something Christmas.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah.
I can't remember. Red Christmas or something. Got D. Wallace in it, but anyways, yeah. But if you prefer that now, since you're... I won't have to send you a link. I can just tell them, hey, yeah, so just send Lucy the DVD of it, and then she'll have a whole collection of DVD movies.
Do your friends think? Do you tell your friends that you write for a horror website?
Oh, definitely. I tell everyone. I told the librarian at the school. I'm like, I write for TN Horror News.
It's like you're a journalist.
But do any of your friends think you're writing for horror? Do they think it's weird or anything?
Not people that I've told. Most of some of my friends are into horror, so it's not a big deal. I mean, yeah, you'll get some odd looks from some people who are like, oh, okay, okay, you're into horror, that's creepy, but I'm like, I don't care, I'm enjoying it.
I was just curious how people treat,
And I'll go back to this real quick, and if I keep on getting them to send you the DVDs, then you can have maybe do a video, or a YouTube video of the worst top 10 worst DVDs you've received for a review.
God.
I feel bad doing that, though, if it were the top 10 worst, because, I'm grateful they'd send it to me.
Oh.
There's bad movies,
I guarantee they'll still send it to you, though.
The whole thing is you got to be honest, and there's some bad movies.
Oh, yeah. No, there are bad movies. I always try to say it, politely, but, yeah. There have been a few that were pretty bad.
Yeah, like the original It.
The original It?
Yeah. Johnny, I just thrown it at him, really.
He's an ass.
I think, I love Tim Curry, but, the original It, I don't know, it just didn't scare me.
Yeah.
It didn't scare me either.
It's made for Catholic schools or something.
But it did scare a lot of people, though.
It's made for
a lot of little kids back in the day. I enjoyed it. I liked the story. Thank you very much. But, you made me think. Are you going to the Tattoo Full Moon Festival this year?
I am, yeah. I'm really excited. It's my first time.
Good, then we'll get to meet you up there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's really
You going to dress up? You going to do some...
I was hoping I could dress up. I was going to ask you because I wanted to go in full creepy doll outfit.
You can do whatever you want to do.
Hell yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'll figure something out, and I can maybe get something on your back. You can pin a a Tennessee Horror News bandana or something on there.
No.
I was thinking about incorporating the T-shirt you got me into the outfit.
Yeah, since it's already got a hole in the sleeve, you can just cut it up or something.
A hole in the sleeve.
She ripped the sleeve somehow when she got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got caught on a hook.
So
When I was trying it on,
well, you
I was
can,
like, oh, no.
don't even worry about fixing it. Then just use it for the convention and cut it all up and make it all creepy looking, and there you go.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole thing about that festival or any horror festival is you come in and have fun.
Yep. Then I can always get you another shirt down the road.
Because we ain't all serious anyway, so there's not a strict dress
code. Yeah, it's
code.
fun.
Because eventually I'm going to get another order of screen printed shirts, but maybe income tax
Yeah.
when I have enough money to do it. Because it's like $300 just to get like what?
50 shirts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But it's like 50 shirts, ain't it? 50
That's why I've been trying to get like asking people if they want a shirt, like pre-order kind of. I hate doing that because then they'll send the money in and then not everybody done it yet or something. So yeah, I can do a GoFundMe for T-shirts.
No,
Oh, that'd be cool.
I don't know if that'd work.
It could be like a Patreon incentive.
We got a Patreon incentive, and we got 2 people, and they're $1 a piece. That's all.
We need to change that Patreon.
I tried to change it. I can't figure it out.
You couldn't figure
know
it out the
anything
last
about
time.
Patreon, Lucy?
I don't really know much about Patreon. I mean, I've seen a few of them, but I don't really know how it works.
Yeah, we put
I had
stuff.
to change it the last time when you.
Yeah, I can't remember. I was trying to delete some stuff because it's got just. Yeah.
Yeah, like you get a free cup and this and that. It's like, we don't need to do it no more.
Yeah, well, we got, I think 2 people donate, or 1 now, that's $1.
They probably forgotten about it, and it just hits their fucking debit card every month, and they don't notice it.
Since it's only $1. My brother used to do $10, but
he did that one time, right?
yeah, I only got it one time, and then he saw it, and he was probably like, "Oh shit, I needed that money."
Could have bought a pizza.
We still plug it though. Hopefully, one day we'll get $1 million hit, or
That'd be awesome.
oh, then we could pay you. Hey, here's your sign-on bonus. You're no longer an intern.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about working anywhere else. You can just work for us.
That would be awesome.
I don't know. $1 million wouldn't get us very far.
Well, this is a start.
We can quit our jobs until we find something better, or we can put more money into this, so we can quit our jobs.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
guess.
We can figure out something to make this work, make money. Then,
Maybe.
Exactly.
then I could pay somebody to do the website, so it would look better.
Dude, you think $1 million is like endless amounts of money? It's not.
It still would be easy to pay somebody to do the website then,
I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway.
and then edit our videos. Maybe we can find someone that's really a fan and they're really good at doing editing. Then I could quit being the producer. Do you know a producer, Lucy? If you do, want to hook them up.
A producer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you know anyone who could, produce, because, with my school, it's more there aren't many people in that industry. It's more like nurses and things like that. There are only, 25 English majors where I go, or, if that.
I'm gonna have to damn
25 English majors.
Wow.
No, I mean, people who are, majoring in English. So, it's a really small group.
Is that so that you can either be a writer, or is that so that you can, teach?
So I can be a writer. Yeah, I'm not really much of a teacher, I'd say. But, yeah, I definitely love to write. So I wanted to get, some more education in that.
Yeah, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Thanks. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
It's been good.
Yeah. Well, we can go ahead and, we're already 14 minutes in and we ain't even really talked about horror yet. So, I guess for the last, 6 minutes let's talk about some Jeepers Creepers 3, pretty controversial movie.
Well, the movie's not controversial.
Well, no, it's just the guy that made it. Unfortunately, his actions from a long time ago is tarnishing the name of this movie, which the first one was the best one, of course. But
did his actions did that happen before the first one?
Oh yeah, it happened in the 80s or something.
Well, then what the fuck?
Yeah,
I wonder why it's being brought up now. I wonder why.
Because the first two you didn't get that. The first two you didn't get all.
Was
that.
it not known? Like, is that the only?
Because it ain't like he just now got out of jail for it. I don't think he's been out of because that happened that long ago, and they knew it happened. So I don't know. I'd have to look into it, but a lot of people
Probably.
go ahead.
I'm sorry, what?
No, go ahead. I won't say nothing.
Okay, I was thinking maybe it's because, like, social media is more prevalent now. Like, maybe when the first two came out, like, a lot of people didn't know or didn't know how to, like, voice, this. So maybe that's why.
I think,
that's
too,
exactly
the victim of the victim is coming out about it and talking about it now. So I think
because
that's
this movie was getting so big of a damn...
Yeah, it's been talked about for, 4 or 5 years now, getting made. It was called Jeepers Creepers Cathedral, and now it's just 3. But
they're going to put it on Sci-Fi.
Yeah, they're October 28th. It's coming out on Sci-Fi. So even though from what I've read and everything, anybody that I know, even Bradford tried to get tickets to see it when it was in theaters last week, and it was all sold out. All the theaters sold them out. So that right there, if that movie, I guarantee it, the controversy from the director or the writer, I guarantee it that made that the reason, or just
no, because most people would stay away from it if they're not going to watch it. They wouldn't sell out.
Maybe it's just fans.
I think people want to see it. It's like, well, damn, this is finally out.
So maybe
it has a following.
Well, maybe the movie companies will see that and start releasing more movies into theater that normally wouldn't get a theatrical release.
So I think that's why it was so big, because people had been waiting on it for so many years to come out in a rated R version that it's just like, do it some justice, because the other one wasn't the best movie in the world, but, it's just...
Not at all.
I mean, but it was a made-for-TV movie. And it's just like, damn, you can do better. Let's do a rated R version of it.
Which the Loser Club they were fantastic in that movie.
Yeah, well, see, and that's the whole thing about the original one. The kids part of it was a lot better than the adult part of it. And that's what I'm kind of worried. Like, this is coming out in 2 more years. They're going to release it in 2019. They're going to spend how many ever,
I'm sure they got a bigger budget now.
Yes, and that might kill the movie.
Oh, yeah, because
then, like, some famous, like, extremely famous person, like, because, from this movie, the one that just come out, it didn't have, like, huge actors. I mean, it had people you knew. The kid you knew, and Bill Skarsgård. I think I pronounced that right.
Skarsgård.
Yeah, Skarsgård, my bad. But, him, if you're in horror, you know him. But it wasn't, like, major, massive names.
No, but...
Which they wouldn't have been able to afford it with a $35 million budget.
I'm sure they got well over 100 now.
Yeah, and that could ruin the fucking movie.
Because, hell, didn't they make over... how much millions did they make in the first weekend?
123 million.
Right there. That right there, they could put that towards the budget. And I'm sure they're still making tons of money off of it.
Well, they made over 200 million the second weekend.
So, yeah.
That's amazing.
They already got their budget for the next movie.
Yeah, I mean, they made... After the next weekend, it was over 200 million. And then that's, like, not even worldwide.
It's just the U.S. Right?
Yeah. So... They could ruin this movie by giving it a $100 million budget.
We'll have Brad Pitt as one of the the kids.
God. He'd be Ben.
Or Tom Cruise.
Oh, God.
He could be one of the dad. He could be one of the parents.
No. Tom Cruise would be, oh, fuck. Why can't I think of his name? Not Richie, but Tony. It's not Tony.
My mind just went blank. I'm trying to see.
The nerdy, the mama's kid, the mama's boy.
Oh, the one that was always supposedly sick. Go ahead.
Eddie, is it Eddie?
Eddie, yeah, he could be Eddie because, he's short, and Eddie would be smaller.
Yeah.
And then Brad Pitt would be Ben because, he's the fat guy that turned into a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
And then,
Who would play Beverly?
They already got that.
They already do?
They're trying to, because if you notice when I've seen a thing where they're trying to get the woman that played Lois Lane in the Man vs. Steel. Man of
the
Steel.
redheaded girl?
Oh.
Because you remember when they put the glasses on, oh, you look just like Lois Lane.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And somebody was saying, well, that might have been a hit. Is it Amy Adams?
I think it sounds familiar.
I think so.
And something like that, like, oh, well, maybe like throwing a nod at her, like, hey, you wanna you wanna play Beverly? You know what I'm saying?
Let me Google it real quick.
Like,
But,
I'm thinking. I don't know though. You know how that goes. You know how they'd like to part, and that might be why it's 2 years off, so that they can get bigger people as adults in it.
Yeah, I don't think they should get too many, big names, because I think that sometimes that can kind of kill the mystique of the movie, because then you're just kind of looking at the actors. Like, I think with Poltergeist, like, they wanted to get people who were less known, just so that it would kind of heighten, like, the story.
Yeah, you're not worried about the
actors.
people, the actors in it. You're worried about the story. Like,
exactly, yeah.
How well does the story, you're not like, well, how well did so-and-so do in the movie? You're not worried about that shit.
Hey, did the bully get killed in the original one? Or this new one?
No.
I think so.
He didn't get killed.
He just got hit, didn't he?
He fell down the thing. You never seen him die.
Oh, okay, so.
See, and that's the whole thing about this movie is you never seen him actually die.
So isn't that is that a place to, what's the universe called, or what is it? Like the Dark Tower's in and
I
all
don't
that?
know. I don't know about all that, but I don't get into all, I haven't gotten into all that. But the whole thing is Pennywise could have brought him back to life.
Yeah.
For the upcoming movie. I could have saved him. I mean, because you don't know because you didn't see him die.
Be a kid though?
No, he'll be an adult, just like in the original movie. I never read the book, but the book's like 1,100 pages or something.
Yeah, I read it. It took quite a while for me to get through it.
Well, the audio book.
What did you say? 48 hours.
48 hours for the audio book.
Wow.
So yeah,
you can find some of the parts on YouTube, but I don't know.
I mean, it would take you. I mean, if you spent 2 hours a day listening to it.
I think I'd get burned out before I'd want to finish it.
But if the story's really good, you wouldn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true. Yeah.
God, I've been up for 24 hours. I still want to go, but I can't keep my eyes open.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be the bad thing is like you're listening to it and you fall asleep and like it keeps playing. You don't remember where you fell asleep at.
Oh,
yeah.
And it's like playing in the background and you're having weird dreams.
Yeah.
Your subconscious is.
Yeah.
You're seeing Pennywise.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
Dancing to, what was the music? Did you see the videos of, they put different music over top of Pennywise dancing?
I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was
the Benny
pretty
Hill
funny.
music.
Oh, there's all kinds of different shit they put on there. But, do you need to get going? Because it's been it's been like 22 minutes.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize it got almost 30 minutes. Yeah, I've been having fun, though, so I forgot. Yeah, I should probably get going. I'd like to stay, but I really need to finish some more homework.
Well, that's cool. I mean, we appreciate you coming on.
Yeah. Well,
I appreciate being on here. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and hopefully you can get a little relief. Do you get fall break?
Yes, but it's only like 2 days, like
That's
plus
Thanksgiving.
the weekend.
That's like Thanksgiving or something.
Well, whenever you get the long period off, we'll get you back on when you
Christmas.
I don't know. Do they give you a long Christmas break?
Oh yeah, we get a month off.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe we can get you on sometime in there.
That'd be awesome.
All right. Well, you have a good night, and hopefully you can get some sleep sometime.
I'll try.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
See you, Lucy.
Bye.
She's really nice.
Oh yeah.
You ever spoke to her?
Nah. I think I have before.
This
Yeah.
don't have to be in the podcast. I was just asking. All right, guys. So that was Lucy, one of our writers. Really nice person. Cool as can be.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She's
Help contributor. I mean, she's working her ass off at school.
Definitely thankful to have her because, unfortunately, we can't pay our writers right now because, yeah.
But you know what? She's learning experience writing. Like
I
she said,
guess
it's useful for her.
I guess
thank
she's
God.
an intern kind of.
If we could get more people, if you know any English majors that need to write, that love to write. And that's the thing.
We have reviews.
Like you got these people out there that just love to write. And that was my worst. I can't write nice or neat. I guess they type now.
Yeah.
So, but back in the day, kids, if there's anyone kids, you had to write with a pencil or a pen, and I wrote all messy and slow and shit.
Yeah.
We didn't get computers until I was in 7th grade, guys. So, I'm showing my age.
Oh yeah, you are.
I mean, there's some people that didn't get computers ever in school, so at least I ain't that old. What else we got? Jim Jan's been to haunted houses.
Yeah, I've wrote 2 reviews for Scurryface.com or Scaryface. Yeah, Scurryface.com.
Scurry. Scurryface.
So the first one I reviewed was Monster Mountain.
What was the second one you reviewed?
Nashville Nightmare.
Oh, did you write it?
Yeah, I already wrote it. It's already sent in, but he ain't put it up yet.
Oh, okay.
Man, that's where it has 4 haunts.
Was it good?
For the theme section of the review, I had to write a theme section for each haunt. So it's like a paragraph each. So that made the...
Is it the longest review they've ever had, I guess?
No, I'm sure it's not, but... Luckily, I have my wife that helps me with it.
Did y'all? Was that the only haunt y'all went to that night?
Oh, yeah, because we was there for almost 4 hours.
Oh, I thought you was trying to go to like 2 haunts.
We was going to try to go to Devil's Dungeon, but by the time we got done... Man,
that's why I didn't go. I was like, well, damn, dude,
I
can't afford to go to
it whooped our
2
ass.
haunts, especially because how much is Nashville Nightmare?
It was $50 a person.
God damn, was that with Fast Pass or no Fast Pass?
It was Fast Pass.
Oh, y'all Fast Passed it? Y'all didn't wait in line to see what everybody was doing?
The lines were pretty long. It was almost a 2-hour wait.
Just for fucking in September, and they try to tell you it's too big of a show now, man.
Oh yeah, so if you do go to Nashville Nightmare, you definitely want.
Yeah, that's why I was like, damn, $50. I can't do that this year.
So it was,
Money is tight.
Unfortunately, some of the actors were, not there that normally are there because of.
It's early in the season.
No, it's not that. The weekend before we went, one of the actors died in a motorcycle wreck.
Oh, he passed away. Yeah.
And one of the actors was his girlfriend. And the rest of them, they're all pretty tight.
That's a family.
They're a real tight group, yeah, family. And which actually, we'll go ahead and throw us in there. I put a page up on the website, a memoriam. Is that how you say it?
Oh,
Memoriam? I don't know. But yeah, it's just,
memorial.
Yeah, kind of pretty much like that. Where I got a comment section where people that knew him or anybody wanted to throw a comment up there about him. No negative, please. I know there'd be somebody out there that would try to be a asshole.
Yeah,
but
come on,
I'll monitor that shit and delete it quick if it happens.
Yeah, there ain't no need in that shit. But yeah, I mean,
but yeah, it was Eric, Captain Rodriguez. His name at the haunt was Captain. So, but yeah, he's got pictures up of him. So
it's a sad event when somebody.
Yeah, so some of the actors were wasn't there the weekend I was there, and understandably, so. And from what I hear, I don't know how true it is. I just heard it through the grapevine. That night we was there, a portion of the proceeds went to his family. So,
well, that's good.
I hope that's the truth. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus if that's not the truth. But if that is,
yeah, hopefully it is. I mean, because like I said, that's a close knit group. Like usually, them people come out every single year, work at the same haunt every single year.
A lot of them are them returning.
Yeah, I mean.
So they got haunting in their blood.
I mean, they love scare acting, and you give up a lot of time, especially during haunt season, to do that.
I would like to, interview some more scare actors, ones that we hadn't talked to. Right now, I know it'd be, if we did it, we'd have to do it through the week.
Yeah, it'd be difficult.
So we might
and
wait.
Plus, though, they're giving up their weekend, so like through the week is when they have their nights off to go do shit.
So yeah, we might wait till middle of November and might try to get some more scare actors on, talk to more, because I always like talking to them, seeing how their mind thought is on scare acting and all that. So we'll try to get.
But so Nashville Nightmare worth it?
Oh yeah, man, it's always worth it.
Well, I don't know.
I'm just saying
it sucked this year. I don't know.
Well, there are some parts, just like Industrial Undead. We waited in the hallway. Well, Bree come out. She was with us. She come out and she was saying that the Industrial Undead, you have to. The queue line is out. It starts outside, of course. It's pretty cool.
Does it still have the bus?
You don't walk through the bus no more.
For the Fast Pass, you don't?
No. But it's still over there.
All right.
But we was waiting outside, and then they got this little scene where there's I think it was a police car stand beside, and it just looks like a
Like shit going wrong.
Yeah, apocalypse scene or whatever. And then you have a big tower up there, and you got a guy popping off shots randomly at different times, scaring the shit out of you because they're pretty damn loud. Like he's shooting zombies or whatever.
Yeah.
So then they work your way into the hallway, which is, I know it's September and it's still pretty warm in Tennessee. Well, not this weekend, but last weekend.
This weekend would have been a perfect weekend to go.
Yes. Oh, man.
Wear shorts and a t-shirt, get out there, be cold, get in the fucking hot and sweat your ass off, come out and be like, oh, yeah,
that's what I was sitting out there last night on the porch. I was sitting out there, I was like, man, this weekend would have been the weekend to be at a haunt.
Yes.
So anybody that got
especially
to go to
out
haunt,
in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, because, you get, your adrenaline gets going. You ain't cold anymore.
No.
You get worked up, getting scared and shit. Even if you had a light hoodie on.
Yeah, we was waiting in that hallway in Industrial Undead, and it was...
They didn't have the fans on?
I didn't feel no fans.
But remember, they had a couple fans on.
I had a ring on. I had a gray shirt on, so you can see the sweat ring. And I look back, and Bree had a shirt over top of her tank top, and she had that thing wrapped around her waist, and she, everybody was sweating, and she was telling me, there's too many people in here. It's too crammed up, and they only had one actor in the hallway, and it looked like she didn't know what she was doing. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just, because it was light of actors. I don't know the story.
Well, it's early in the season, but they should still be fully running.
I saw something on Facebook. They posted they're still hiring for actors, so I'm assuming
they should still, if you're open up, you open up to go.
Yeah, so, real quick, if you're wanting to be an actor in a haunt.
Especially if you're charging full price for it. If you ain't charging, like, half price, saying, hey, this is not going to be the full-blown experience, but... So we're gonna give it to you half price.
Yeah.
But did y'all not? Was there not a fast line in that Industrial Undead?
There's fast lines for each one.
Oh.
So yeah, even though we didn't have to wait that long, but when you're waiting in the heat, it feels like longer.
Sucks. That hallway's always sucked though.
You remember in the Night Terrors, they had that one where you waited. They had that one big glowing thing or whatever. It was right there.
Nah, sort of. I don't know.
Well, they got that in Industrial Undead now because. All the haunts are separate now.
Yeah. Oh, are they?
You remember Night Terrors?
Yeah, they would bleed into each other.
Yeah, well, not no more. Each haunt,
one has a line?
Each haunt has its own line.
Oh, well, that's good, because before it would be, you go into one and then you hit the other spot.
That's why the lines ain't that long now.
That makes more sense.
So, yeah, they split it up but yeah,
well, that's what he was talking about. You go into haunts and you can come out of two of them. You go through two, you come out, hang out, and have a drink.
Yeah.
Chill, and then you go into the other ones.
Well, the weekend we were there, they still wasn't serving alcohol.
Well, alcohol ain't no big deal, but they had food.
It was the Killer Cafe is what it's called.
I mean, the drinks and food is better than what...
But also, I want to touch on that, though, because we started out, we've done Fairy Tale Hell first, which led into what you exit out from Fairy Tale Hell straight into the line for Phantoms, which was Night Terrors. So
which one's the big one?
The Fairy Tale Hell and Phantoms is the big one.
So they start you out through Fairy Tale Hell first?
No, they don't start you out. You can go wherever you want. That's where we started out.
I think that's where the last year we went through the small one first, and then we went through the big one first.
Yeah.
We probably should have went to the smaller one first and then went through the bigger one.
Yeah, so what I recommend, it looks like it's more reasonable to do, go through Industrial Undead first. It exits out right beside Reformatory, which used to be Horror High. And then that exits out right by, you go over by the bus. So you don't go in the bus at all no more. You go over the bus, you come out, then you can relax.
Some concessions, go out to the maze or whatever, hang out, take some pictures with all the shit out there with all the people.
Actors and all that. And then go down to Fairy Tale Hell, so go through it. It exits out right in front of Phantoms. Then you go through Phantoms, and I think it exits out right beside Fairy Tale Hell and the gift shop. So once you're done with that, go in the gift shop, get you some National Nightmare.
Well, the Haunt Pink shirts will be out the 6th.
So yeah. So what? Unfortunately, I didn't do that. We did come out, and I got we went into the damn merch shop, and I got my wife got a National Nightmare baseball shirt.
Well, they didn't have it available, so it wouldn't matter.
No, well, she got a National Nightmare baseball shirt, the white and black one.
Button up?
No. It's the one that like they wear underneath them button up shirts. It's the white with the black sleeves.
Oh, okay. I got you now. I got you.
And then I got a
T-shirt.
And then I got a Priest Lake Haunted Woods, which is really Nashville Haunted Woods, but they made them shirts up before they changed the name, which they were only $9. So I snatched one up.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But yeah, so she got some earrings and some other stuff. So I was having to carry a damn bag through the last 2 haunts. So
don't do that.
Yeah, that's why I was recommending you do industrial, reformatory. Take your little break, whatever want you to drink, pee break, and all that. Then go through haunted fairy tale hell, and then come out and do phantoms. And
yeah, I definitely wouldn't be carrying shit through the.
Yeah, I was carrying a plastic bag through the last 2 haunts, and that was stupid. It was pretty cool. I was sitting out there waiting to go into phantoms, and I get a message on Facebook from a guy I know that works there, and he was working in security. He says, "Caught you on camera," and he took a picture of the monitor, and it shows my back, my big old back with a sweat ring on it. And
that's fucking.
I was like, "Dude, that's cool as shit." But yeah, that was pretty cool, sitting in line waiting. And
got your ass, bitch.
Yeah, so every time I saw a security camera, I was like, I was throwing up peace signs and making faces at the camera.
That's pretty funny.
Look behind the wall. You can see the scare actor.
Oh yeah,
I just now noticed that. But yeah, so yeah, it's Nashville Nightmare. Cool. It's definitely it is expensive, and I guess it ain't expensive because it has
4 haunts. I mean, damn, that's $12 a haunt, or about 12 and a quarter a haunt. That's not bad at all.
$20, so you're really
that's actually pretty cheap. Well, that's pretty cheap. It's 12 and a quarter a haunt.
You're almost saving $50.
Well, $12.50 a haunt.
Because just one single haunt, you'll probably pay $20 to go through.
Well, so it's $12.50. It comes out to $12.50 a haunt.
Pretty much, if you do the $50
slash for
pass,
that. But what's with that? The slash pass is like $10 or $15 more, right?
No, it's less. Without just the regular.
That's what I'm saying. The slash pass was $15, $10 to $15 more.
Yeah, it was $29.99 for the.
Damn, $20 for the slash pass?
No, $29.99. Yeah, $20 for the slash pass.
I guess it's $5 for each one of them. Goddamn, $30 for fucking 4 haunts. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, if you willing to wait in line.
Every fucking line though.
So yeah, you're gonna wait a while. So,
God dang, dude! If it took 2 hours to get through one line and one haunt, it couldn't have been 2 hours.
It might have been only an hour because
30 minutes.
That was actually another thing that's cool. When we first come in, you don't come in like you used to.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
You have a line, and then you have those big containers with the big Ouija board, and you only get checked one time for security. Yeah, and that's right as you go into it. But if you get your tickets, if you buy your tickets there, you got to, before you even go into security, you go with your tickets. Then you come out of security and you go to this booth. They give you your bracelet.
Well, that's good because then you ain't got people ordering.
No, yeah.
If you have to go buy your tickets first, and then come in through security, you don't have people just showing up, just hanging out, because they had to buy their tickets to even get past security, right?
Yeah.
So hell, there ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah, used to, the ticket booth was right beside.
Yeah, and then people would just come in and hang out and just roll up in there and just be talking.
So he probably noticed that, so yeah.
Probably unnecessary people hanging
It's all blocked off, and parking is in the back.
Is it behind it now?
And you got to go around to the red light and go up that shopping cart.
Yeah, the left and
go back there, and they got people waving you through.
Like you got to go through the back, like where we'd leave sometimes.
Yeah, you park back there now.
Yeah,
so it's pretty good. It's not bad at all.
Because there's a lot of parking back there. I was like, damn,
this is parking too. So
this is just because we parked over there always at the shopping center.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you just keep going back to the back of it.
And that dude over there with the billiards club would be pissed off people parking in his fucking.
Yeah, they don't. I think they probably don't got it blocked off because, but it's no sense in you can't get in nowhere over there, so you might as well park in the back.
Yeah, because then you'd have to walk.
You got to walk through the entrance of it. Is through the back.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah.
So yeah, they got porta potties to pee in, or whatever.
That's how it was before.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it's
awesome. So I think it's worth.
I give it a thumbs up. But yeah, Monster Mountain, we hit that up the weekend before. That was that was a family friendly event. It's pretty cool because I went through and someone recognized me, or a couple people recognized me. One dude was like, "Hey, Jimmy!" Because I went through Haunted Hell last year, and he made me go through a tunnel, get down on my knees and go through a tunnel.
Oh, fuck that.
For no reason. Didn't even lead out to nowhere. So he was pointing that out, telling his little clown buddy, because he was a clown. Hey, I made him go through a damn tunnel. You know.
For no reason.
Oh, and then at Monster Mountain, I stepped into this one scene. It's kind of like almost like an old swamp store or something. I stepped onto the wood plank and fucking foot went through the fucking floor. Yes, I broke the set.
Damn, dude.
I'm fucking shit up, man.
God damn, boom, 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 boom.
I think the dude, he almost come out of character. He's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" You know, it couldn't help it, you know.
Well, come on. I mean, damn, if you injured yourself.
Oh, no. I said, no, I'm cool. And I hope when after I left, he went over and tried to, you know, cover it up or prevent somebody from doing it again. Surely they fixed it after, after the haunt was. The only bad part about Monster Mountain is we was walking up the trail beside they got the road that goes down through the back of the haunt, and there was utility vehicles driving up and down the road. You can see the staff working on the haunt as it's going on or whatever.
Yeah.
And that, we had to be really critical with this, which is understandable. You know, if you see all that, it kind of takes you out of the experience. So,
yeah.
That's one thing I put in the review that I did for Scurry Face, that they shouldn't, they should have some kind of...
They should have like a fence up with some netting that...
Yeah, something that camouflages that road right there so you can't see it or something. I don't know. Because it'd probably be creepy if, you had something where you couldn't see it and you just heard it back there. That might play into the scare, so...
Yeah.
Then I noticed one thing, last thing I'm going to talk about this. We was walking by this one thing and you see a boom box with a fucking USB flash drive stuck in the top of it, and that's what was playing the music for that scene.
Yeah, they probably could have just put a box over it.
Yeah, they, I pointed that out too, and which I didn't give them a lot of flack because, I don't think it was what they consider a premier haunt. So, on premier haunts,
How much did it cost to get in there? $10, 15?
I think it was 20. I'm not sure though. I can't remember. I'd have to.
I mean, $20 for one haunt, and you paid $30 for 4. That was awesome. I don't know.
It might have been 15. I don't know. You can go to their website or whatever, and you can see their prices. But it was a pretty good haunt. There's a slide at the end of the damn haunt, and I decided not to go around it like the year. Well, the year we did go, we couldn't go through it because it was raining, so they wouldn't let us go. But this year I decided to go through it, dude. I was wearing some Chuck Taylor Converse. I fucking put my foot in there and went to grab, and I fucking slipped. Slammed down on my fucking ass hard. I swear to God, I thought...
You didn't break the slide, did you?
No. Thought I broke my ass, man.
Was it a metal slide or a plastic?
No, it was one of them, them tubes they use for...
the
ditches, whatever they call them. It's smooth on the inside, but it's got them ridges on the outside. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? They put in the ditches.
Culverts? No way it was concrete.
No, it's the plastic ones.
Yeah, that's just a slide, dude.
No, it wasn't a slide. It was a big round. They use these things for ditches, and they cover over top of them.
Culverts.
Plastic culverts is what they were, yeah. Anyway,
sure, it just wasn't a big black-looking slide that they just put
I know
together.
what it is, man. I saw it.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, they do slide
anyways,
like that too.
Yeah. I felt like I broke my ass. I felt like I was going to have to hit
Did it twist or something? Did it just go
straight down? But how I went in there, though, I slipped.
Is there anybody, getting people on the slide?
Yeah. And Don and David hadn't come down yet, and and they said when I got down, they come down. They said, "Yeah, that woman said, ooh, that's gonna hurt." Oh, it was bad. I swear to God,
it's because you haven't been on a slide in a long time. You
not only that,
happy.
I'm gonna go ahead and admit this. It's kind of funny, but I felt like I
shit.
I had to shit. It hurt.
It hurt you so bad you had to shit. You almost shit.
I thought I was going to have to go to the doctors and my damn asshole done fell out. It was terrible. If you're a big guy, man, you might want to avoid that slide.
Oh, it's fucking tailbone, man.
Or just damn, ease your way in there and just take your time. You try to go in there real quick. Whoo, it don't feel good on your booty. But anyways, yeah. So that's the only two I've been to so far. We're supposed to be going to Gatlinburg next weekend, so we're going to try to hit up a Mysterious Mansion in Gatlinburg because
That's cool.
that's a really old haunt. It's been there for years.
There ain't no wrong with that.
Anyways, well, that was our 2-year show. Hope you enjoyed it. 2-year anniversary show, I bet.
Yeah, 2-year anniversary show with, gotta be a little bit better than our original of Telepo.
Hell, y'all got to hear me tell about them tore my ass
Oh,
out.
Telepo.
I'm gonna link that in this one. I'm gonna put
That's
it
the
in,
original first thing that we ever did, where we talked over a video.
yeah, old Cameron McCassell and
It's not unwatchable. The fucking award-winning short film.
We recorded it with this condensing mic.
Yeah.
And I used my wife's
In the
computer.
kitchen.
Yeah, I still hadn't had this computer yet, did I?
No, it was 2 years ago, man. We were just starting out.
Oh,
We
yeah.
moved up. But we appreciate y'all listening, and like I said before, hit us up on all social media.
Yeah.
Patreon. Hit us up on our social medias and comment and just let us know what you think. And
Hit up tnhorror.com and
tnhorror.com.
you know,
Facebook, like that page.
oh yeah, our likes on the page are going up quite a bit lately. But
All the shit
definitely,
gets dropped there.
you know, it's haunt season right now. Go hit up our haunt page, and if
See
y'all,
what's out there. Yeah.
if y'all know of any haunts that y'all think should be on there, just let me know on any of the social media, and I'll look into it and throw it up
Yeah,
there.
that way we can have every haunt. There's 92 haunts in Tennessee, so
Yeah, I'll even start throwing them up there from other websites if you. Yeah. So all right, but I guess that's all we got. We out.
peace.